Hello my dear student, welcome to my class. Today I am going to teach you a lesson of English 1 chapter number 12 and the name of the lesson is The Sword in the Stone. So before I teach this lesson, let us look into some new words. First one is what? Stiff. And the meaning is trouble or conflict. Second is acknowledged. Acknowledged meaning is what? Recognized, or you can say accepted. Third is proclamation. So meaning is what? Official announcement. Fourth one is homage. Meaning is respect. And the fifth one is what? Summoned. Meaning is what? Called together. Okay. So again one more time I am repeating it. Stiff is what? Trouble, or you can say conflict. Second one is what? Acknowledged. Acknowledged meaning is what? Recognized, or you can say accepted. Third one is what? Proclamation, meaning is of official announcement. Fourth is homage, meaning is respect. And last one is summoned, and the meaning is what? Called together. So let me begin the lesson. So it is about 1500 years ago. There was a king of Britain named Uther Pendragon. In those days, lords and barons means what? Baron is a rank of nobility or title of honors. Okay? Who are known as barons? Baron is a rank of nobility or title of honors, had the absolute power over land. So there was a king name was what? Uther Pendragon, and in those days lords and barons had the absolute power over land. Some of them challenged the right of Uther Pendragon to high king over them. So for this purpose Uther had to fight many battles and his life was in danger. Okay. So there was a challenge for the king Uther. So he has to fight many battles and his life was in danger. One night a strangely dressed man came near the king. It was Merlin. Who was Merlin? Merlin was one of the greatest. Merlin could foresee the future. Okay, he could see the future of whose? Of king. He probably knew the king Uther Pendragon's enemy would kill his son at the first opportunity. So he came to know that Uther the king's son would be killed at the very first opportunity. So Merlin took away the king's son to keep the boy safe and get him trained for the future. So what Merlin did? Merlin took away the king's son to keep him safe and well trained for the future. Now who was Merlin? Merlin was the greatest magician in all of Britain. Who was Merlin? Merlin was the greatest magician in all of Britain. The baby boy was named what? Arthur. Who the baby boy? The king Uther's baby boy was named what? Arthur. Arthur grew up under the care of Sir Hector, who brought him up as his own son. Okay, Arthur grew up under the care of Sir Hector, who brought him up as his own son. Arthur was trained to be a knight. Knight means those who fight for the battle. So now what happened is that Uther Pendragon, the king, had died. Okay, the Britain king Uther Pendragon had died. After king had died, lords and barons fought for the crown, and there was strife all over the country. So as the king has died, now all the lords and barons were fighting for the crown. There was a chaos in the country. On Merlin's advice, the Archbishop of Canterbury commanded all the lords to come to London. So now Merlin's on advice of Merlin, the Archbishop of Canterbury commanded all the lords to come to London to learn the will of heaven about who should be the king. So the nobles gathered in London and on Christmas Eve. When the nobles were praying in the church, a huge square stone with a sword stuck in it appeared mysteriously. So when the nobles gathered in London at Christmas Eve, so when they were praying in the church, a huge square stone with a sword stuck in it appearing mysteriously. The word on the stone said, there was something written on that stone, said that the person able to draw the sword from the stone would be the true born king of Britain. So what it was written? The person able to draw the sword from the stone would be the true born king of Britain. So the person who will be able to take out the sword from the stone will be the true born king of Britain. But now what happened is that no noble present in the church could draw out the sword stuck in the stone. The Archbishop announced that a great tournament. So now but the thing happened that those who were present in the church was not able to draw out the sword from the stone. The Archbishop, then what the Archbishop did? The Archbishop announced that a great tournament would be held in London, so that all the knights could come there and a true king could be found. So the Archbishop, what he has done after that, he has announced a tournament in London, okay, so that all the kings from different places would come and try to take out the sword from the stone. Okay, Sir Hector heard of tournament. So Sir Hector, who was looking king's son, has heard of the tournament and set for London with his two sons. One was what? Sir Kay, and other son was what? Arthur. Arthur, you know, Arthur was the king of the Britain, was the son of Britain king Uther Pendragon. Arthur is Uther's son. When they were proceeding for the tournament, Sir Kay discovered that he had no sword with him. He said that he had left it in the inn. When he went to the inn, it was to bring the sword. He said that as while going on while they were proceeding towards the tournament, they had stopped in the inn. But he is saying that he had stopped. He might have kept the sword in the inn. So when Arthur went to take Sir K's sword, the inn was closed. Remember that he had seen a sword stuck in the stone in the churchyard. So he went to so now Arthur has remembered that he has seen a sword stuck in a stone in the churchyard. So he went to the churchyard to get that sword. He pulled the sword out and gave it to Sir Kay. Sir Ector observed that neither were able to pull out the sword from the stone. So he pulled out the sword from that stone and gave it to whom? To Sir Kay. Then Ector, okay, Ector, who was taking care of the king's son, observed that neither he nor Sir Kay was able to pull out the sword from the stone, but that Arthur was able to do it easily, okay, but Arthur was able to pull out the sword from the stone. Sir Ector read the word, the son, that was the actor has read the word that was written on the stone, okay. After reading it, he had understood that Arthur was the rightful king. He announced this to whom? He announced this to Arthur and kneeled before Arthur, okay. He has announced to the Arthur and has kneeled before the Arthur. Arthur had no clue that he was Sir Ector's foster son, okay. Arthur has no clue that he was Sir Ector's foster son. Arthur was shocked to hear the revelation. So now Ector has told that Arthur is not his real son. So when he was very shocked after hearing this. Then Sir Ector took Arthur and Sir Kay to the archbishop. When the archbishop saw the sword in Arthur's hand, he knew him to be the true king. He called all the nobles to the church to see for themselves how the will of heaven had been fulfilled and the true king of so he has called all the nobles, all the people of the king of the place of the nobles to the church to show how the will of heaven and had been fulfilled and the true king of Britain had been found at last. Okay. So this is what this lesson was about. Hope you have understood. See you in the next class. Thank you.